Well, on day one of his visit to Jammu and Kashmir, Home Minister Amit Shah hailed the abrogation of Article 370, saying that it paved the way for development in the Union territory. Amid rising terror threat, he also reviewed security arrangements, met families of soldiers killed in action. Here's a complete report. Amit Shah is on Mission Kashmir. The Home Minister rode in the valley. His first visit after abrogation of Article 370.
2.5 साल पहले जिस कश्मीर से पथराव के समाचार आते थे, टेररिज्म के समाचार आते थे, हिंसा के समाचार आते थे, आज वही कश्मीर में वही कश्मीर का युवा, वही जम्मू का युवा विकास की बात कर रहा है। 5 अगस्त 2019 के पहले संभव था क्या? ये पारदर्शिता और भ्रष्टाचार का खात्मा जम्मू कश्मीर के विकास की नींव है। मेरी बात है।
Shah called out the 3 families that ruled the erstwhile state while interacting with young members of Jammu and Kashmir's youth club.
70 साल आपके 3 परिवारों ने ही यहाँ राज करा है। हम तो 2-2.5 साल राज में रहे। 3 परिवारों ने राज किया है। 40,000 लोग क्यों मारे गए? क्या जवाब है आपके पास? इंटरनेट बंद किया, कश्मीर का युवा बचा है। आज परिस्थिति सामान्य है, सब खोल दिया, सब रोजगार प्राप्त कर रहे हैं।
He lauded the Prime Minister's efforts to develop the valley.
कश्मीर के हर घर में गैस पहुंचा है। किसी को 25 पैसा नहीं देना पड़ा होगा गैस की बोतल। किसानों को 6,000 रुपया साल का बेचते हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर के किसान को भी बेचते हैं। वहां से एक बटन दबाते हैं, 10 मिनट में आपके बैंक अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर हो जाता है। मैं जम्मू कश्मीर के युवाओं को पूछना चाहता हूं, इस प्रकार की व्यवस्था क्या अभी हमने कभी सोची थी?
He landed in Srinagar for a 3-day visit on Saturday morning amidst unprecedented security arrangements. The valley is turned into a fortress to welcome him. Union Home Minister Amit Shah's jam-packed day 1 in Srinagar included crucial security review meeting at Raj Bhavan. Security and intelligence officials, including Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, DG BSF, DG CRPF, DG NSG and DG of Jammu and Kashmir Police attended the meeting. Sources have told India Today that Shah asked security forces to work in cooperation and flush out terrorists in the valley as soon as possible while taking stock of the situation. The Home Minister's visit comes a week after 11 civilians and 9 Jawans were killed by terrorists in Kashmir. Earlier in the day, the Home Minister visited slain Jammu and Kashmir Inspector Parvez Ahmed Dar's home to meet his family. He lauded the braveheart and told his family that the country would remember his supreme sacrifice. He has also promised a government job to the slain officer's wife. Parvez Ahmed Dar was killed by terrorists in the month of June early this year.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Valley is supposed to send a strong message to the people of the country as well as to the citizens of JNK, perhaps even a message to Pakistan. On his visit here, there has been an escalation in terms of violence. For now, it seems a symbolic as well as an important visit, and what he has to say here will be significant.
He also inaugurated the first international flight from Srinagar to Sharjah, connecting the valley directly to the United Arab Emirates. The opposition is up in arms against the Home Minister's Kashmir visit.
जो ये कहते थे कि 370 खत्म करने के बाद स्थिति बहुत ठीक हो गई है, ये उनको जवाब देना चाहिए कि स्थिति ठीक है या नहीं है। उनको हर एक मुसलमान के घर में भी जाना चाहिए जिनको आतंकवादियों ने मारा है।
जहां रुकते हैं 3 दिन से वहां लगातार कर्फ्यू जैसी हालात पैदा हो जा रहे हैं और बहुत सारे इंटरनेट फैसिलिटीज भी रद्द कर दिया गया। अपरिपक्व और तर्कहीन जो फैसला लिया गया था, इसका नतीजा आज भी भुगतने पड़ रहे हैं।
The Union Minister's visit to the valley is loaded with challenges, from dealing with cross-border and internal terror threats to restoring confidence among minorities and other locals to ensuring smooth elections. Shah has a lot on his platter.
The message that Amit Shah wants to give through his Jammu and Kashmir visit is very clear. One, after the targeted killings, there'll be a greater offensive launched against the terrorists who are trying and carrying out these operations. Number two, instilling confidence in the people, the minorities especially who are being targeted by the terrorists. And number 3, the road to development in Jammu and Kashmir is going to go forward with greater strength. At the same time, probably the biggest message that Amit Shah wants to give in Jammu and Kashmir is this, that the central government and the Home Ministry is in command of the situation here.
With Kamaljeet Sandhu and Ashraf Wani in Srinagar and Sunil G. Bhatt in Jammu, Bureau Report, India Today.